3 familiar game modes and 1 new one in Gears 5's multiplayer, along with some changes and improvement that affect most of them. The least of which is the versus mode. It's still 4 on 4, has the game modes like King of the Hill, Escalation, Execution, and the strength of the weapons too. It's still like a shotgun fest where you kind of get in close with the rolling, kind of going back and forth. And this I found to always be the weakest one, having played 2 through 5. One of the changes is now each character has their own ultimate and passive ability along with cards that can modify different attributes as well that are unique to the character. The new mode, Escape, is a 3-player mode where the goal is to infiltrate a hive. That's the beginning of each match, and then you try to escape. And then along the way, you need to pick up ammo. You only start with a pistol, and then you have a map in the bottom right, but you don't see the entire map, so you gotta see where to go. If you die, you can be liberated from a pod, but if everybody dies, then you go to the previous checkpoint. Similar to Horde mode, you have to work with your teammates to escape. It's different in that it's not defensive. You have to balance kind of picking up equipment, and then where the eventual goal is to run past. But there are 3 unique characters to this mode, and they have their own ultimates in 3 that are in Horde and in Escape mode. Besides that, there's now a map editor, and this only applies to Escape mode. You can make your own types of rooms, enemies, equipment, and the game itself rotates its own map every week. Horde mode has also seen some improvements. As I mentioned before, the characters have their own abilities now. The big character that they added, though, now is Jack. You could never control the robot before, and he functions in the way that you think. He hovers around the map, he has his own abilities, and he is a big support to helping out the team. I was mostly playing with him, and he's the type of character that you want at least one of these because he heals quickly, he's able to like repair fortifications, he can get around, he cloaks if he's not in combat himself with his zapper while he is moving around. This adds a whole nother dimension along with all the other characters having their own abilities too. One of them is, here's an example of an ultimate, this is Jax. He can possess an enemy, and this has a cooldown like all the other characters' unique ultimate. And you want to use these in tandem because they're all different. As with the campaign, though, for opposite reasons, I initially recommend buying this on Xbox Game Pass first, trying it out. Then if you like it, then I would buy it because you have so much content. Like with Escape, it's constantly updated. Every week it's a different map. Horde mode, there's good additions, and they change that as well. So you have plenty of content here to work with. Like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.